Hello everyone, welcome to the session. This is the start of a new series, that is the Target CAT 2023 series, where I will be starting off with critical reasoning. I hope all of you are excited for this session. Yes, so this is our first session guys of this year for the CAT examination. Okay, so welcome to the session everyone. I hope all of you are doing well. Yes, कैसे हो आप सब? Good to see everyone join in. Hello, welcome to the session. Okay, so now guys, you have to remember that when it comes to the CAT examination, one of the most important areas is reading comprehension. And if you look at the paper itself, approximately, अगर आप देखोगे तो हाँ हिमांशी, वेलकम टू द सेशन. 16 to 18 क्वेश्चंस जो आपके हैं वो रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन से ही कवर हो जाते हैं. नाउ यू माइट थिंक कि व्हाट इज द हाउ टू क्रैक रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन सेक्शन, what are the tips, what are the tricks, what are the strategies. Now apart from, see, there are two things that are important when it comes to cracking the reading comprehension section. The first is, it is very important. Hi Rahul, good evening. Okay, there are two things which are very important. Okay, good evening everyone, welcome to the session. Hi Animesh. As I was saying, reading comprehension, of course, one is okay, the reading tips, the reading tricks, the reading strategies, but what is equally important is to understand the question stem and to be able to eliminate the options correctly. For that, what is required is your critical reasoning skills. Now mark my words guys, before you go on to the reading comprehension section, before you try and ace the reading comprehension section, you try out passages, you will initially you feel that okay, cat level passages आप नहीं कर पा रहे हो, difficulty हो रही है. The reason behind that is because your critical reasoning skills are not strong. So before you start off with RC, I want all of you to make sure that you perfect your CR skills or your critical reasoning skills. And for that reason, I have got this special series where I'll be taking you through 100 plus CR questions. Good evening Kiran. Hello best one. Hi Mohit. So guys, everyone, I want you to be a part of the Telegram channel Unacademy_Ritu Dudhoria. Join me every day at 7 p.m. for this amazing series. The Unacademy CAT Mega Bootcamp is here. It's going to be a 12-hour live marathon. Yes, 12-hour live marathon series on April 21st, starts at 12 noon. This is the schedule guys, आप प्लीज मार्क कर लो ये शेड्यूल को और इस हिसाब से आप अटेंड जरूर करना ये सेशन को. Okay, shall we get started guys with 100 CR questions? Now these questions will help you prepare for reading comprehension in the best possible manner. It will give you clarity on what needs to be focused on in a passage, how to understand the questions, how to eliminate the options, what should be kept in mind. Okay, so it's basically a primer for your reading comprehension. As and when we go through the questions, I will also explain you कि कैसे करना है, क्या मतलब है इस question stem का, ठीक है. But we are not going to make it just pure theoretical. We are going to do it with the help of practice. Okay, so it's going to be through questions that we are going to learn in this particular series. Hello everyone, come on, first question on your screen. Try this out. Go ahead guys, first question. Come on, it's very important. The series is very crucial guys. Every year this is the base that I start you off with, so it is very crucial. Come on guys, isko padho and then we will discuss it in and out, and you will learn a lot of important tips and techniques which will help you a lot with your reading comprehension passages. Come on everyone. First question is on your screens. Yes, Aditi. It can be, but this is primarily for CAT. CMAT, we will continue in the special classes. Hi, Nikhil. Welcome to the session. Come on, guys. I hope you're trying out this question. Come on, everyone. Anyone? What do you think, guys? What could be the answer here? नहीं, CMAT नहीं, ये CAT के लिए है. Yes, NMAT it will help you out, but this is primarily for CAT. Come on, guys. Okay. Let me help you out with this. See, to evaluate a plan to save money on office space expenditures by having its employees work at home, XYZ company asked volunteers from its staff to try their arrangement for 6 months. So 6 months के लिए, okay, they've tried out work at home. Okay. Now, during this period, the productivity of these employees was as high or higher than before. Which of the following, if true, would argue most strongly against deciding on the basis of the trial result to implement the company's plan? Against deciding. That means no work from home. Okay, but keeping in mind the trial results. So what were the trial results? The trial results were that productivity was higher. Now, if their productivity was higher, how can we decide against the plan? Maybe there's something that we're missing out, some additional information. The employees who agreed to participate in the test of the plan were among the company's most self-motivated and independent workers. That means their productivity was high or higher, not because of work from home. Their productivity was high or higher because they were motivated, because they were independent, and these employees, given any condition, they could have worked really well. Right, so that is why correct. The answer option is A. Very good. The savings that would accrue from reduced office expenditures alone would be sufficient to justify. We don't want to justify the arrangement. We want to go against the arrangement. Other companies have achieved successful results. This is also in favor of work from home. We want to decide against work from home. The volunteers who worked at home were able to communicate with other employees. Again, if they were able to communicate, that means work from home is working. But we need to go against it. Okay, so guys, very good. The answer option over here is A. Come on, let's go to the next question. Come on, guys. Come on, everyone. Go ahead. Come on, everyone. Okay, but this is for CAT. There's another class going on for CMAT. कौन सा class चल रहा है? मेरा series ना, that I will take it up in the special class. CMAT के लिए I will take up in the special class. On YouTube we'll be focusing on CAT. Okay, let's understand this. When mercury vapor streetlights are used in areas inhabited by insect-eating bats, the bats feed most exclusively around the lights because the lights attract. So if this is the light, okay, uske aar insects hai, and that's where the bats come. Okay, in Greenville, the mercury vapor street lights are about to be replaced with energy-saving sodium street lights, which do not attract insects. So, इसके कारण they are saying that there's going to be a drop in the population of bats because why? The bats do not begin to hunt until after sundown. Okay, sundown, but this change is going to happen after sundown ही ना. तो इसका connection light से नहीं है यहाँ पे. The bats are unlikely to feed on insects. It's not about insects that fly or do not fly. They'll be able to replace within a short time. That's not the reason why the bat population will reduce. It's because जब ये street lights आएंगे, they do not attract insects and there's going to be an absence of concentration of flying insects. That is why bats will have to spend more energy on hunting for food and they'll require more insects, which if they don't get, they will start dying, and that is why their population will decrease. So answer option is D. E is again irrelevant. Clear? Very good. Next one. Come on, guys. Come on, everyone.
Sasha.
Come on, everyone. Go through this. What do you think, everyone? Okay, let's understand this. Ukraine was formerly a major petroleum exporter, but in recent decades, economic stagnation and restrictive regulations inhibited investment in new oil fields. So it's because of regulations and because the economy is not doing that well. In consequence, or as a result, the oil exports dropped. Ukraine's currently improving economic situation, together with less restrictive regulations, will undoubtedly result in the rapid development of new fields. However, it would be premature or it would be too soon to conclude that rapid development will increase in higher oil exports. Now, oil field to develop hoga, but it's saying that it may not result in higher oil exports. Why? Why may it not result in higher oil exports? What could be the reason behind it? Okay, the price of oil is expected to remain stable. If it's expected to remain stable, then though it's good, na, it should result in higher oil exports. Now, the improvement in economic situation which is going to happen is going to increase the number of automobiles or cars. Now, because the number of cars will increase, the domestic consumption of oil will increase. That is why export के लिए इतना नहीं बचेगा, and that is why exports will not increase. Where the investment comes, new technology. If it is going to be as productive, then what's the problem? Now exports पे guys, export तभी होता है when your domestic production meets your domestic consumption. Whatever is left is exports. Now domestic production will increase, and because of that they are saying that domestic consumption will also increase. So exports might remain the same or it might reduce, but it might not necessarily become higher. So answer option is B. Okay, next one guys. Come on everyone, next question. This is easy. I want everyone to get it right. Come on. Come on, guys. Donations of imported food will be distributed to children in famine-stricken countries. Famine, shortage of food. The process is efficient because children are easy to reach and cooking facilities are available. But we have to cast a doubt कि नहीं ये proposal efficient नहीं होगा. The emphasis on food will detract from the major function of schools, which is to educate children. Irrelevant. We are talking about the efficiency of the process. The efficiency of the process is related to, the providing of the meal, whether we will be able to provide it or not. A massive influx of donated food will tend to lower the price of food in. Okay, so what? Supplies of fuel needed for cooking arrive there only in. So this says कि efficient नहीं होगा because cooking supplies ही नहीं आएंगे. फ्यूल ही नहीं आएगा, तो फ्यूल ही नहीं आएगा तो आप बनाओगे कैसे? So this is the right option. This questions the efficiency of the proposal. Political party, other countries, these are all not related to the efficiency. Understand the keywords. You have to read the question stem really carefully. The question stem talks about efficiency. So that is why, guys, the answer option over here is C. Come on, let's take this up as the last question for today. Come on, guys. Come on, everyone. Come on, guys. Often patients with ankle fractures that are stable and thus do not require surgery are given follow-up x-rays because the orthopedists are concerned about possibly having misjudged the stability of the fracture. When a number of follow-up x-rays were reviewed, however, all the fractures that had initially been judged stable were found to have healed correctly. So there was no need for a follow-up x-ray as such. So basically it says that follow-up x-rays की ज़रूरत नहीं है because the earlier judgment itself is correct. So which one strengthens the argument? Doctors who are general practitioners rather than the orthopedists, but we are not talking about GPs. This, sort of diagnosis and prognosis has been given by orthopedists itself. That is the scope of the question. So that is why this option becomes irrelevant. Many ankle injuries for which an initial x-ray is ordered are revealed by the x-ray not to involve. But we are not talking about those which do not have a fracture in the initial x-ray. We are talking about those who have, जिनका initial x-ray में fracture दिखाता है and then later they are given follow-up x-ray. So this is also not within the scope of the question. X-rays of many different orthopedists working in several hospitals were reviewed. This says that this study is credible. अगर आप एक orthopedist का या दो orthopedist का देखते तो फिर this survey that it's a waste of money cannot be really corroborated. The healing of ankle fractures that have been surgically repaired is always checked, but we are not talking about surgically repaired. Orthopedists routinely order follow-up x-rays for fractures of bones other than, we are not talking about other than ankle bones. So that's why, guys, the answer option over here is C. Clear? Great. So good work, guys. We will cover this up in the coming up classes. I want all of you to note the upcoming batches, guys. April 20th ko there's a firm foundation batch for CAT 2023. There's a perfect score batch for CAT 2023. Guys, please make sure that you enroll as soon as possible and take advantage, because you have two subscription models. You have the Plus subscription and the Iconic subscription. You get the benefit of live sessions on the app, unlimited access of all educators, every educator, number of classes, again and again, 24/7 learning, along with notes, a 25,000 plus question ka practice bank. You get digital notes for Plus, and when you take Iconic subscription, you get physical notes and the benefit of one-on-one live mentorship. And all of this comes with the code RITUMBA. So please make sure, guys, that all of you subscribe, and hope to see your face on this wall soon. Do join the Telegram channel. See you tomorrow, guys. Thank you.